My name is Tim Rylatt. I'm a business coach with ActionCOACH based in Haywards Heath. I help people to grow their companies. I needed to create a brochure to promote some group coaching workshops that we deliver at the East Sussex National Hotel in Uckfield. And I chose Henry because I'd known him for quite a while through a networking group that I attend on a weekly basis. I'd heard lots of great things about his work from many people. And having sat down with him and discussed the project, he offered me some really useful, if I say pro bono advice on the front end, just to give me the scope of the project and how to do it really well. I thought the advice was really great, and on the back of that, it was actually, it just gave me the confidence to use it and move forwards with him for the project. Henry more than met the expectation for the project. I was genuinely delighted with the quality of the brochure that he produced. But it wasn't just the material itself, it was actually the whole approach from Henry, his friendliness, his expert advice, the fact that he helped me really define what I was looking to achieve and how that would affect the prospects who were actually going to be ultimately reading and using it. And he helped me actually change the initial approach into something much more effective that I know is producing a much better reaction in the people it's reaching. HH Design is just a very strong company. Henry is obviously the linchpin in there, and his flair for the design work, his expertise and knowledge of branding and what makes marketing work, his open, friendly nature and the trust that he inspires, it just all comes together to provide a really compelling package. I also wanted to make the materials very much about myself and the coaching programs that I offer, rather than the central branded ActionCOACH franchise. There's nothing wrong with that, it's just I wanted to create personal branding rather than the more central corporate style. I think certainly they'll give you an honest, objective opinion on things, and whatever the project brief is, they explore not just what you asked for, but what actually the intention behind that is. So for me, it was I wanted to be promoting the group coaching workshops. I had in mind to create a double-sided A4 flyer. There's a lot of information that I wanted to convey. I knew exactly the words and how I wanted it to come across, but what I didn't know was actually how to use the space or the imagery to support that, and just Henry's expertise in taking that information and the message and spacing out much more effectively on a trifold folded brochure was just so much more powerful visually, and in spacing the information out, making it much more easy for the audience to absorb. And I just feel that that really added value to the communication. I have no hesitation in recommending Henry. I have recommended him to many of my own clients, and that takes a very high level of trust to do that, as ultimately my recommendation, good or bad, is going to reflect on me as an individual. So when I recommend somebody to my clients, I need to know they're going to do a good job, and I don't doubt that with Henry.